bomb. Use it on your windows. It's just brilliant. Maybe you have that bathroom mirror that always has the toothpaste, you know, spray on it. Use it on that. It's pretty incredible. But first, let's talk about the place where not many people want to clean. It is the grill, it is the oven. Of course, Professor Amos has come up with the perfect solution for that. This is a 32-ounce, 3-piece set that you'll be getting today. So your 32 ounces of the grill and oven concentrated cleaner. You will have your choice of 3 scents, or excuse me, 2. We have lemon and citrus right here. But you're also going to get the spray bottle, so it's going to be easy application, and an XL heavy-duty scouring sponge with the handle. This thing is pretty cool. Home for $9 on Flex. He's in the house. He's right here. It's PA3. He's gonna dance with or without the music.
Welcome to the cleaning party. Welcome to the cleaning party.
We get an hour of cleaning satisfaction today. Oh, there it is. Think of
satisfaction guaranteed.
All right. I don't want to deal with this. People always say if you're going at it with the wire scrubbers, those can break off and then you can eat them.
My goodness.
Did you hear that people go to the ER all the time because they ate a wire scrubber thing?
I didn't hear, but I imagine, because when I used to when I used to clean my grill and with the wire brush and I'd see the fragments coming off and they're like shrapnel, I'm like,
that's right.
I can't do that. I know better than that. My dad taught me better than that.
That's
Thank you. This is Professor Amos Grill and Oven. It's a concentrate. You mix it as strong as you like, or you can make it as light as you like. You can make up to 32 bottles of this proprietary formula, or you can mix it down and use it full strength to get off that heavy carbon buildup, that soot, that grease, that grime, right off the backside of that grill. It's going to clean the grill beautifully. Look at that shine.
Wow.
OMG. Clock that. Look at that. Woo. I love it.
Did you just say 32 bottles?
I did.
Okay, so
I said 32 bottles.
That's like something, I don't know, I'm doing real fast math here. 88 to 91 cents a bottle or something like that with our sale price? 91, very good, okay.
I did my own observation earlier, about 91.
It isn't really 91? See, I forgot my calculator when I did my SATs. I'm pretty good at those numbers. Okay, so 91 cents a bottle, you know, even the dollar store is $1.25 these days. So that is remarkable. Remember, we're not sending you 32 bottles. We're sending you 32 bottles worth because that concentrate is so effective. I saw you just spray it, wipe away. This is great for indoor oven too.
Yeah, in the oven, on the grill, on the glass top stove. Use it for all the cookware, all the bakeware, which you're gonna love, Natasha. You at home, listen to this. No soap, no bleach, no ammonia. So you can use it on that non-stick coated oven door, like the Teflon or the Kevlar coated area. No problem. The grease breaks down like butter. I just want to give you a good cleaning tip. If you're cleaning an oven door that looked like this and it was really baked on there pretty good, heat the oven door up to about 180 degrees Fahrenheit, then clean it. And when you do, it's squeaky clean every time you do it.
Oh my goodness, I'm hearing that the lemon is very popular already. I think everyone wants their kitchen to smell like that wonderful lemon scent. We are down to just about 800 left total in that lemon. Remember, we will be sending you 2 bottles. One is full, one's the empty spray bottle, but you'll be refilling that spray bottle 32 times. That's basically put one thing under your sink and never question, even the vents, even the doors, even the actual grills. This is like seconds of work.
Seconds of work, and I use it on the filters. This is the filter that's above the stove area. It collects all that smoke when you're cooking. Look at that, I sprayed it down. What I like to do is I'll spray these down and run them right through the dishwasher. They come back to brand new. You'll save so much money on the filters around the house. You'll just love it. So definitely clean those. But look, cookware, bakeware. I'm gonna clean this pan, but before I do, let's take it back a step. This sprayer, when you get this in the package, this sprayer is unique, okay? It has a little flap on there. You close that flap, it puts out a foam. You open the flap, it puts out a spray. So if you want that foam,
smart.
Thank you, thank you. Clock that.
That is so smart.
Spray the foam, it stays there where you put it. It starts to emulsify and break down all the grease and oil. You'll love this on stainless steel, aluminum, copper, or brass. If that was an oven cleaner from the store, it could compromise the metal. It'll really turn the stainless steel colors. You ever see the pans turn blue or brown or anything like that?
Well, oven cleaners, I mean, they're like combustible. People say you got to wear a mask, you got to wear gloves, don't go in your kitchen for 12 hours after you use it.
No gloves,
look at this.
No mask. My goodness, if that was the oven cleaner from the store,
forget it.
Natasha, we'd be on our way up out of here. We'd be on our way to the hospital right now.
So somehow you're a degreaser without all of those horrific ingredients.
That's right.
So that just makes me feel better, you know, trying to keep a little bit more of a cleaner, chemical-less home, right?
No soap, no bleach, no ammonia.
But I want it to work. And I want it to be economical.
It's economical,
you know what I mean?
for sure.
So when I'm talking about 91 cents a bottle of something that's gonna do the really tough stuff, and then I can actually see it work in seconds,
Yeah.
and I don't have to wear the mask and the gloves.
Right.
Okay, this is spectacular on the oven. Let's talk the microwave.
Yeah.
I always forget to put something on top of it, and then everything ends up all inside the microwave. Very hard to clean.
The microwave is hard. You know what? Sometimes I forget to cover my food in the microwave. The food splatters around and it gets baked into that plastic or whatever kind of material that Lexan. It's hard to get off. You can use this in the microwave. You'll love it. Use it on the glass door. Use it on the grill. Yeah, stainless steel grill, aluminum, brushed stainless steel. This right here could be your toaster oven, your air fryer. I've been using my air fryer every day because I've been, trying to keep it healthy up in here. But when I tell you what, Natasha, my oven door, my air fryer door looks just like this right here. I'm not lying. The drip pan that collects all the grease under it, that looks just like that.
Wow.
I go ahead and I use the Professor Amos grill and oven. Like I said, it's a proprietary formula. This is what the major facilities use, the hotels, the motel, the janitorial supply, the casinos. They love this because it's economical. It makes 32 bottles. It's a concentrate you mix with water. And remember, we're not dealing with bleach and ammonia or any kind of animal fats in there. So it's not going to be sticky or oily. What we do, we love that because things stay cleaner longer. That's the most important thing.
And I just keep thinking about the dollar store that's now the $1.25. Whatever. This is now under $1, 91 cents per bottle. And think about, these are the things where we're cooking our food that we're eating, whether it's the bowls, the pans, the microwave, the air fryer, the oven, the grill. And then we're using those bleaches, those ammonias, and whether or not you think you wiped it with water afterwards, you're still heating it up. Your food's in there. This is such a smarter way to do it, and yet it also takes less time.
To your point, you use those grill cleaners, those oven cleaners, you use them in the oven, your food will taste funny for a month, okay? Because of the bleach, because of the ammonia, because of the corrosive materials. Use our Professor Amos grill and oven, your food doesn't taste funny for a month. It gets the job done. It's effective at breaking down grease and oil. And remember, if that's baked on there, like look at this glass top stove, if that's baked on there, heat that up. Heat it up to about 180 degrees Fahrenheit. What happens is the ceramic or the glass or the metal, it expands. It'll loosen the grease that's been trapped into the metal. Once it's cooled down, it locks that grease right in there. So heat it up, clean it with the Professor Amos grill and oven, and watch the wipe. Watch the excess grease, the buildup, the food, the particles. Yeah.
That is satisfying. I love the way you showed this little door. You showed this little door that's on the front of this spray bottle.
That's right.
So would I ever use it without the little door shut? When do you want to put the bottle with the door shut versus open?
I clean that filter and I put it on spray because I wanted it to like penetrate right away, spray into the filter. You know what I mean?
Penetrate, you have to keep it open, but if you want something to kind of sit on
like
top,
a dry cleaning method, you don't want chemicals running everywhere, then definitely use the foam.
It's so cool that you basically are including the bottle that is 2 bottles in one, because this is that little door I was just telling you about. If you didn't see earlier, it's so smart. I mean, everything you guys do truly is working smarter, not harder.
Yeah, I love that.
That's going to create the spray to penetrate. Snap it in, now you have a foam spraying bottle. And remember, this bottle is included.
Watch out, y'all. Welcome to the cleaning party.
Just almost in the 600s now on lemon. We started with about 1,000 and now we're in the low 700s. So if you want that lemon, I would act quickly. We have just a few more than that in the citrus. Remember, you're getting this home for $9. I don't even know. These days, I can't even afford to bring the cleaning people into my home because it's hundreds of dollars. I just say, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. And it's because some of these jobs are just full-day jobs.
Right there with you. Yeah,
they're full day. That's what I always think of it as. If I knew I could just spray it and foam it with the same bottle, that bottle was 91 cents. I mean, this changes everything for kitchens, full stop.
Yeah, how do you spend a full day cleaning when you're at work for a full day, right? You get home.
Watching your kid for a full day.
I know that there's people at home that do it, I know. But listen, you work smarter, not harder. Use products that are safe. Use products that get the job done effectively. If you're conscious of your dollars, remember, this is a concentrate that makes you up to 32 bottles.
Wow.
Make it as strong as you like, make it as light as you like. But basically what I'm saying is keep it simple. One product to do everything. Your glass top, your range top, your hoods, your refrigerator door, your stainless steel garbage can, the plastic, the cabinetry, because when we're cooking, we're definitely touching fingerprints and getting them on the cabinetry.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. So you could put this on the cabinet and that's okay for like a laminate or?
Laminate, painted surface.
Wow, okay, great.
Any kind of hard surface that you had, no problem. I want to get right around here.
Let's do it.
This is the range hood that collects all the smoke. This is where that filter goes. That filter goes up into here. But what I was saying, your garbage can, stainless steel, aluminum, whatever it is, here, I'm gonna put this on foam mode, okay? I don't want the chemicals to run down everywhere, so I put it on foam and just let it penetrate. You see it's hanging, it's clinging on, it's breaking down, it's emulsifying. Now you can come back with the sponge or some kind of aggressive pad if you need one. No problem, it's effortless. We're not coughing, sneezing, or wheezing when we're using this. Watch the way, I'm gonna pull this back towards me, but I want you to see the bling and the stainless steel thing.
Oh,
it's so good, it's so nice.
Could I use this inside my fridge?
Absolutely.
Because I get a lot of weird things that seem too sticky to clean easily, like, you know, the spills in the fridge, so this is okay for that too?
Natasha, I just cleaned my refrigerator on the inside.
With this?
Yeah, I had some stuff sticky in there, spilled over. Probably the strawberries, because they just been in there too long.
That's why I have a turtle outside. I like to feed her my old strawberries.
The strawberries, you know, they break down, they start to like juice up, and I had to clean it. And I did it with the Professor Amos grill and oven. I want to get right back to the grill, okay?
Please, please.
We got about a minute left because the grill's the foundation for the cooking and the baking. Using the oven or the grill, I put it on the spray, the foam mode, okay? Watch this, spray that foam. Look at how it just clings on there. I love it. It clings on, it starts to penetrate, and then it'll emulsify, then neutralize. No gloves, no mask needed. Okay, this is definitely not gonna break down the surface, the cooking surface, or the finish there, the painted finish.
Wow.
Watch this, I'm gonna wipe away that excess, and it all comes right back.
It's the Father's Day and the Mother's Day gift.
Thank you, period.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know this is gonna change the way that we're grilling in the summer. I know it changes the way the food tastes. And right now we are just about at 500 now in that lemon. So if you love this item number, 861-694, we do not have it on auto ship. So this is your one chance to grab it.
I got the camera guys dancing over here. Okay, welcome to the cleaning party.
And if you want to save $25, how about $1.99 total? Wouldn't that be wild to get 30? Now I can't do that math, 32 bottles for $1.99. You can apply for our HSN credit card. You just call that number on the screen. You don't have to wait for us to mail you the card. They'll give you the new card number right there over the phone. And then you can say, okay, I want 25 bucks. Let's apply it to an item. Maybe you want the wonderful grill and oven cleaner.